Hey guys! So this is an end of the year video. It has been a great year teaching US history to my 6th and 7th graders. But I have something I have to tell you guys, and obviously I wanted to do this in person in class, but clearly that's impossible. So I have to do it like this. It's hard, but I will not be returning to Saunders next year. It's really hard for me to say that without getting emotional, but a couple months ago, an old principal that I worked for, who's now a principal of a school, reached out to me and offered me a great position, a growth position professionally, to be an instructional coach and to be a gifted and talented coordinator. And this is such a huge professional move for me, guys. And I know you can't take this personally, right? This is something that is, the decision I made was solely professional. One day I hope to be a principal. And in order for that to happen, I have to take these positions, these offers that come up. And it's my dream to work with other teachers and help other teachers so they can create magic in their classrooms like we had in our classroom. And it breaks my heart. I had a whole plan of how I was going to do this, and it just fell apart. And I didn't want to do this at the beginning of online learning because I didn't want this dark cloud following us the entire time. So I wanted to wait until the end. But this is what I can promise you. Whenever a school does open back up, I promise you, I am going to be coming to Saunders. I'm going to spend a day there. I'm going to come and eat lunch with you guys, with my 8th graders and 7th graders. And I just want you to know this was not an easy decision at all. This was hard. And I never planned to only stay at Saunders for 1 year. I planned to stay there longer, but we can't always make plans, right? When something comes up, you have to go with it, right? Especially if it's going to help you grow and challenge you. And I love all of you so much. And all of you have made my year incredible. It was such an incredible, magical experience being your teacher, being your social studies teacher. And we now have a year of memories, right, that we can pull from. And I know you're going to be sad. You might be a little mad. You might feel overwhelmed. You might be really frustrated. But I need you to know that even though I might not physically be there in the school, I am still 100% your cheerleader. And I'm right behind you. And I'm always going to be there. So what I'm going to ask you to do is, after you watch this video, don't comment, don't, react hard. Just take some time to reflect. Email me right now if you want. Tell me what you think. And I will always be here to talk. During Zoom class, I'm going to give you my personal email. I'm going to give you my teacher Instagram if you want. And I'm going to stay connected to you, right? Just because the school year is over doesn't mean, oh, you're never going to hear from me or see me again. Please, girl, queen, please. I know this is not what you wanted to hear. And I know it feels like you might just be getting all this bad news. But it isn't bad news, right? It seems like bad news, but it's really good news. And I want you guys to support it. I want you guys to support me and know that I will always be supporting you. I will be an email, a phone call away, right? So take some time and reflect. If you want to, email me, and we're going to talk about everything else during our class meeting on Thursdays. I love you guys. I'm proud of you, and I'm always going to be your supporter. Always remember that.